What up, witches and beaches? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're one of my regular witches and beaches. We're about to get into a new moon reading where we are looking into all different types of energies coming into you with this new moon in Aquarius. Also, if you're interested in seeing some specific guidance in regards to you, check out the end of this video where I am pulling oracle cards for guidance on all of the zodiac signs. So make sure you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus to get the most encompassing message for you on this Aquarius new moon. Now let's share a little bit of information on this Aquarius new moon. The really fucking cool part about this lunation, by the way, this is all happening on Thursday, February 9th. So like I was saying, the really fucking cool thing about this lunation is that not only is the moon in Aquarius, the sun's in Aquarius, Mercury's in Aquarius, Pluto's in Aquarius. What else? Venus, Mars. It's a lot. It's a lot of energies all coming together collectively. Duh, like hello, Aquarius being the energy of the collective and of socializing, all of that. All of those planets are collectively coming together to speak to that energy of Aquarius that we were just talking about, is about socializing and being in community and all of that good shit. So this is a prime time for having new energy around you, new people around you, feeling this fresh energy of wanting to socialize and be part of the collective. So let's see what this Aquarius new moon has in store for the collective and also for you. Again, like I said, I'm going to be pulling guidance at the end with oracle cards for each zodiac sign. But the bulk of this is going to be a collective reading on what this new moon in Aquarius is bringing to the collective, seeing what seeds you're ready to plant, what adjustments you're ready to create, what you've already implemented since the last new moon, and all of that good stuff. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you can do that at my website, JessieRetroReadings.com. All of that good shit. I'm not gonna run all of the information, but just know your bitch hosts full moon ceremonies. She does personal readings. I do the absolute most for y'all because I love you. Anyways, go ahead and jump to whatever timestamp feels right for you, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, let's get into it. By the way, the office building is alive and well, babies, and I mean, you can hear it. What I was gonna say is my office neighbor is conducting a sound bath meditation, so you might be able to hear some of that going on, so you're welcome in advance. All right, Spirit, please connect me to the most aligned message at this time. Let's see what this new moon in Aquarius is bringing up for the collective. Wow, okay. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, the Empress, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, it feels like you guys are, what I'm hearing is stunted growth. It feels like things that you, like creative projects, it feels like you guys are trying to rush it, or there's this anxious feeling around it. The thing is, the fact that these cards showed up, like, let's just consider their energy when they're upright. This tells me that there really is something new that is being birthed that will create stability for you. A creative endeavor that becomes a source of income, or just an idea that sparks a new path for you. The energy is there. It just feels like you feel halted. So what's influencing them at this time? Whoa. Okay. Tongue-tied is what I just heard. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit tongue-tied over the things you might be wanting to do. Oh my goodness. There is so much more to this reading. Okay, give me a second here. Interesting, because there is forward momentum happening. It's just you guys don't have a clear sense of self with it. I really encourage you guys to start focusing on the shit that you like about yourself. No more of this like hiding in the shadows and, you know, this person's good at that thing, but I'm not that good. It just feels like you have this massive opportunity for you to start over. The Death card is the rebirth, and it's like the Phoenix energy. So this is really about you accessing this, embodying it, communicating from that place. But if you still don't see yourself clearly, if you still don't see yourself as the main character of your fucking story, then you're gonna remain in this energy of almost like pessimism and like, that's not what I thought it was gonna be, or I'm gonna need this, this, and this in order to make that dream come true. It's just kind of more focused on the things you don't have or the places where you don't shine. Instead, where do you shine? Where are the good things? And really, really just hold space for that for a moment. Okay. It just feels like the outside world is influencing you, period. Again, the question, what's influencing you right now? This is feeling stuck and considering the people around you and feeling not good enough in comparison. It feels like you need to really focus on your own lane. This new moon in Aquarius really does speak to that community energy and socializing and taking others into consideration and all of those things. So it definitely feels like it's showing up heavy on your energy to really consider everybody else's stance in life, everybody else's say, but ultimately the vibe that I'm getting here is this new moon in Aquarius is offering you this opportunity to see how you can thrive amongst the collective, where you can really find the balance and harmony between how your authenticity shines and how that helps guide the collective. You know, if you're not shining from a place that feels true to you, if you're not showing up in a way that feels authentic to you, then the people around you aren't going to align with your truth. So when you're solely taking into consideration somebody else's perspective and then deciding to move from that place, then it's never going to be harmonious. It's never going to feel in balance. It's never going to feel aligned with your truth because it's not. Because you're not aligned with your truth. So what have you released since the last new moon? What have you released? Okay. So since the last new moon, it feels like you've allowed yourself to let go of that part of you that was staying stuck in, you know, beating yourself up for past transgressions. It feels like you're now in this place of, okay, let's take the next appropriate step forward. I'm not gonna stay in, you know, crying over spilled milk. The milk is spilt, and now I'm just gonna work with what I have right now and show up for that. So this new moon that's happening in Aquarius feels like a really divine time, per usual, to reflect on where you're at now, because this is already, you're at this prime position where it's like you stopped beating yourself up for how you were showing up in the past or past transgressions or whatever, and now you're in this place where you're open to investing in yourself in a new way, putting your energy into new things. And so that can speak to what we were talking about in those first cards, where it was saying like, you have this idea of the new and you're wanting to birth something in connection with your creative self, but you don't really have a clear vision on who you are. So now it feels like is that perfect time where again, you are being invited to see your true self and how when you show up for your authentic self, how that benefits those around you. Not only is it beneficial for you to align with your truth, but it's also beneficial for the people around you as well. You know? You know, that's the running theme, it would seem. So what seeds are you ready to plant? Oh, Jesus. Emotional communication. Oh, geez, more. You got the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Magician. Damn. They said, speak from your heart, speak from your true emotions, and your manifestations are fucking golden, baby. And not only that, but they're going to create stability in your life. The Emperor speaks to foundation, or like the father energy, that masculine energy. So when earlier we were talking about the Empress and how she was showing up in reverse, how it felt like this, like to me, the memory that's coming up is like when I was in labor and I was in active labor and these nurses had the fucking audacity to tell me, can you bear down for an hour until the doctor gets out of surgery? What? No, 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 no. Essentially what they were telling me to do was to try to stop pushing for an hour. No, that was not going to happen. But that urgency and that stuck feeling speaks to kind of that energy we were talking about when we first started pulling cards, of feeling stuck, like something new is coming and I don't know what it is. I'm freaked out. I don't really know who I'm going to be at the end of this or what's going to happen, but I know that this has to happen. I know that this is kind of what I've been asking for, is I don't want to stay in the past. I want to move into my most aligned future. And that's exactly what it is that you're doing, and creating that stability now that you have the Emperor in there with his represented with the four legs of a table. So what seeds are you ready to plant? The seeds of communicating from your truth, communicating from your heart space. So working on the throat chakra and heart chakra is going to be really beautiful. If you can do it like back to back, one after the other kind of thing, that would be really, really great. Maybe check your town to see if there are any sound healings, throat chakra, heart chakra classes, anything like that. You might be surprised to find the community that already exists around you. This is something that I am always talking about, and even more so with the Aquarius new moon being all about community. So this just really is telling me that you are ready to manifest the life that you've been calling in, to like really see it happen, because it's right there. The stability you've been wanting, the emotional stability, the clarity of self, all of that. But you need to give it a fair shot, you know, by doing things that, honestly, by communicating from a place that feels kind of nerve-wracking, to be honest. So how can they help their intentions grow? Okay. I love it. Magician in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. So it's already like bringing up the shit we were just talking about. Bitch, like honestly, they're saying get real with yourself. You told yourself, I don't want to be stagnant. I want this forward momentum. I want to feel stable in my relationships. I want to feel stable in myself. I want to know that the people around me are the people that are for me, that are aligned with my truth. And I haven't done that in the past. So I told myself these friendships that fall apart, these, you know, relationships that just kind of fade away, whatever it is, I told myself, I'm letting go of that shit. I'm also hearing freeform journaling is going to be really beneficial for you too. So just kind of allowing yourself to go to a sacred place in your home, or maybe a park, go out in nature, something like that. Get a journal and a pen and just let it flow. Let the pen hit the paper and see what comes out, because it feels like you guys are at the prime time to really anchor into what it is that you've been calling in. It's you're just currently at a very fragile transition point. So what can you rely on during this cycle? Phew. The Two of Swords, what can you rely on during this cycle? They're like, you can rely on making a kind of difficult decision. The Two of Swords is like making a decision you can't come back from. It's being at those crossroads. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like it's requiring you to leave behind, how I'm hearing it is the old version of success, the old version of stability, the old version of longevity. This is really requiring you to change your definition of what holds value. That's kind of beautiful. It's a kind of magic. All right, now we're gonna get guidance for each one of the zodiac signs. So I'm gonna pull an oracle card from a bunch of different decks, and we're gonna start with Aries. Aries, suns, moon, risings, and Venus. Let's see, what is some guidance for you around this new moon in Aquarius? Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Damn. Damn, we were already getting into that one through the main reading, which is just talking about allowing yourself to finally see your truth, to focus on the good things rather than allowing yourself to see the things or the faults that you have, you know? Let's keep going. What else? Easy does it. You know, it's funny because at the bottom of the other deck says wait, so I'm going to include that. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Dude, honestly, it just feels like, Aries, y'all just need to chill. It's perfectly okay. You don't need to stress on how am I showing up? Is this person gonna like this? And do I wanna change that? And da 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 da. It just feels like you need to let yourself just pace yourself. How I'm hearing it is let the momentum of this new moon really carry you off. Ha! And look at patience, please. I love that. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. A win-win outcome is forecast. And then the last deck we're gonna pull from, get you one last piece of guidance. Nurture your creative energy. Yeah, so this just feels like a time for you guys to really give yourself the space, the time, the dedication to just give to your creative self and your desires rather than trying to, like, they want you to be more in the process and less anchored in the result or the goal, you know? They want you to be part of the process because in that way you are going to create something that is more aligned with your truth and who you actually are. And in that way you can be more focused on your thoughts and the conscious part of you, the unconscious part of you that is creating this thing. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. Let me know how that resonates for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, Taurus, let's see what kind of guidance we have for you on this new moon in Aquarius. Don't let your past hold you back. That makes a lot of sense from what was coming out earlier with that 5 of Cups in reverse. It's time to release negativity. Get you a few more cards. Time to move on. Woo! Time to move on with release negativity. Also, geez. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Ooh. And then explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. I'm not elaborating because I feel like it doesn't really require me to. This is pretty direct. Bright future, stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Oh, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. I'm gonna pull from 2 more decks. What would you like Taurus to know? What's some guidance for them on this new moon in Aquarius? Jeez, that one came flying out. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Whoa, whoa, let the sun shine. Conscious mind, masculine life force. So this is talking about like where you are meant to take action is in this focused forward momentum. Do not look back. Like literally the first card that came out was just like, don't let your past hold you back. And then release, time to move on, bright future, explore options. And then the sun and the focused intention combined with this energy of action and intentional action. You know? Yeah. And I love how this is coming out to mystery, secrets, and hidden meanings. To me, it just feels like you are headed in, yes, uncharted territory, but it's because you're exploring your options. You're just like, it feels like you're at the buffet of life and you're like, I don't really like these options. I think I'm gonna, like, you're at a Las Vegas buffet here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go and explore so many different options. You don't have to stay stuck with this one little section. You get it? Okay, and then one last card for Taurus. Perfect timing. Yeah, this feels beautiful. Well, this is the right time for you to move forward. Come through, bitch. Like, hold the whole, oh my God. And then this one right here is talking about like holiday, vacation, that kind of stuff. So it's saying the answers you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So Taurus, it just feels like Spirit is really guiding you on this new moon in Aquarius to move the fuck on, to be really clear on where you want to go. You're flying this fucking plane. Where are we landing, ho? And when we get there, it's going to be the most perfect fucking weather ever when you get there, because it'll be perfect timing. So anyways, that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me know how that resonates in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. What up, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see what guidance Spirit wants to give you around this new moon in Aquarius. Let's see. Dang, you just flew on top like that. Oh, wow. As I'm literally taking a breath out, and I'm a Gemini rising. Haha, gotta love it. Okay, so it says time to breathe out and a win-win outcome forecast. Beach. A lot of karmic scale energy. We love to see it. So we have a new romantic cycle begins. Now hold your horses there, Gemini. This could be a new relationship, but it could also be just falling in love with life again. Feeling romanced by fucking life, bitch. By falling in love with yourself, all of that good shit. So let's pull some more cards for these Geminis. What else? This is healing heart. Again, see what I'm saying? You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Wow. Thanks, Spirit. Blessed change. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm happy to see this one. So, a major life change brings great blessings. I mean, shit. That sounds beautiful. It just feels like this Aquarius new moon is really offering up the opportunity to finally feel at balance. Gemini, it feels like your energy, you've been doing the absolute fucking most. It feels like you have been expressing yourself, working really hard, putting in the energy, putting in the time, putting in the effort. And now this Aquarius new moon feels like it's a time for you to let yourself really just sit back and be like, my efforts have finally tipped the fucking scales into balance, and I can just chill. Huh. Oh my God. Oh my God, perfect timing. Love that. What else do we have for Gemini in this new moon in Aquarius? Assertiveness. So we have assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotions, healing heart, it cut off. But I was just reading this little section here, and it's so heavily tied to these two cards right here. It says emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So heart healing and blessed change. And we have it, just come on, you know? And you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Oh my God, I didn't even realize I picked 3 of them. Whoopsies. Oh well. Inner wisdom. So these two feel like they're speaking to one another as well. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And it's funny because this card is about that as well. Use your ability to resolve the situation. You can do it. So whatever stressors you may be dealing with at this time, Gemini, just know that you definitely possess the power and the inner wisdom and the strength to resolve it. And I think honestly, based off the vibe of what was coming through before, all you really need to do is just sit back and be in the eye of the storm, is how I'm hearing it. Like, everything else and everyone else, all of the things that you put into motion are swirling around you, and all you need to do is just sit back and let yourself receive these blessed changes, and to heal your heart by not continuing to push yourself so fucking hard. And then we have bright future. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. And then lastly, let's just get you a few cards from this last deck. Whoa! Don't stop, a miracle's around the corner, and listen, silence your mind and pay attention. So yeah, this isn't an energy or a message of giving up. This is you trusting that, you know, what you've put into motion is going to, like, the seeds that you've planted are going to sprout. You've tended to them, you've loved on them, you've given them your energy, and now it's just about allowing yourself to listen to the nudges from the universe and to let them kind of take it from here. And this whole don't stop, a miracle is around the corner, again, just speaks to this blessed change and these bright future and all of that. It's all you need to do is keep speaking from your truest self, and know that that is the forward momentum. You've already established everything else. Now you just get to sit back, chill, let things come in and fall into place or leave, you know? Gemini, I am proud of you, dude. It feels like you guys did the hard work, and now it's just about like trusting that that's enough and learning how to chill the fuck out. But ultimately, it feels like Spirit's got it from here. You just need to keep speaking your truth. Well, all right, Gemini, let me know how that resonates for you in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya. All right, Cancers, let's see what guidance Spirit has for you for this Aquarius new moon. Ooh, believe in the impossible, and time to take a breath out. Time to breathe out. There we go. Time to breathe out and believe in the impossible. You know what's really interesting is this Aquarius new moon thus far, the cards that I've pulled for the previous zodiac signs, it feels like this continuous message of how can you really find the balance between showing up and backing off so that the universe can really start co-creating with you and making that forward momentum for you. So it makes sense that what would come out for you would be believe in the impossible and time to breathe out, because Cancers, you guys are the nurturers of the zodiac. You show up so heavily in everything that you do because you care so much about everything that you put yourself into, whether that's relationships, your work, your studies, whatever it is. It feels like you guys genuinely care. And so there's an aspect of you that's just like, hold up, I can pull back and focus on my shit and just relax, and things are still going to be taken care of. People aren't going to think that I'm a selfish asshole. Like, what? Like, that's what this feels like for you guys, Cancer. Prosperity, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Maybe that's the other part, is like you really don't, or it feels like you guys struggle to believe that, you know, things are going to be taken care of, that if you take time off for yourself or if you pull back a little bit, that things aren't going to be done right. I didn't show up, so it's not going to be done right. Like, no, bitch, it's going to be taken care of. And honestly, you'll be better off for it, because to me, this feels like the universe has been trying to give you a cookie and you keep running over to the slide and they're like, bitch, get your ass over here. I'm trying to give you a damn cookie. Can you chill? And then home, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So if you've been stressing about stuff at home, just know that that stress is going to be relieved pretty soon too. So that's exciting. What else do you have for Cancers? Friendship. Friendship is rare. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Friendship is rare. My derriere. When you find out much later that they don't really care. Okay, anyways. Friendship, make a date or a play day with one or more friends. Yeah, dude, it honestly just feels like you guys need to allow yourself to be more in a playful energy, less of a workhorse energy. Kind of kick back, chill, and hang with whoever it is you actually want to hang with instead of continuing to give from an empty cup. Yeah, and then right underneath that it says positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So again, it feels like you guys have been overextending yourself into either friendships that don't feel very fulfilling, and you've been neglecting relationships that you actually want to show up in, or something like that. That's the vibe that this is giving. And so they're just saying, like, can you spend more time with friends, the ones that you actually want to align yourself with, that make you feel good, that make you feel positive about life, that aren't just sitting there talking about how, you know, life is beating them up and fuck the system and not doing anything in regards to change. You know, you're being invited to go hang out with the people that inspire you, that make you feel good, that make you feel prosperous, so that you can anchor into that rather than allowing yourself to be around the old complaining energy. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? This new moon in Aquarius. It says, ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. Oh my goodness. Not the Cancers being told they need to like be catered to now. Y'all cater to everyone else, and now they're like, okay, now you get taken care of. But what do you need? What do you want? What is it that what do you need, bitch? Like, start talking about it. And then we have dietary change. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. This could speak to some of you guys who have been hanging out with those old friends who really kind of sit in the negativity, because ultimately when you're like draining all of your energy just being around that kind of vibe, then you end up, you know, on your drive home stopping by Taco Bell and just shoving a bunch of bullshit processed crap into your system. So this is just giving you that nod to like, hey, take care of yourself. What do you actually need? Okay, and then last, let's pull some cards and get you a little bit more guidance. Whoa, no ma'am. You get this one. Ah, yes. Protect your peace is what this boils down to. Harmony and contentment. So where in your relationships and where in your life, no, this feels like relationships, specifically that Aquarius moon really speaks to relationships. Where in your relationships do you feel peace, and where do you feel your peace being compromised? Take that into consideration when you decide who you want to spend time with. This feels like a major turning point for you. Ooh, look at you, Cancers, being brought into community that actually appreciates you and wants to take care of you in return. What is that? What is that? And it's beautiful because the last card I'm gonna pull here is energy, intensity, passion, power. So it feels like you guys, when you give yourself a moment to take that time to breathe, to be around people that want to love you and support you and provide for you in ways and just genuinely give a shit about you, that really allows you to activate your energy and your passion and to feel your fire and to feel alive. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancers. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Leo, sun, moon, and rising, and Venus. Let's see what we have for you guys. What does Spirit want to guide you through, give you some guidance? One, know that you are good enough. Please don't give up when things get tough. Ooh, spicy. Be bold and make the first move. We like to see it. So I'm just gonna pull a bunch of oracle cards and then share my findings. What else would you like Leo to know? Inner goddess, focused intention. Hello. Okay. So far, it feels like you guys are being called to really assert yourself. Like whatever it is, if you've been wanting to ask somebody out, if you've been wanting to go after a promotion, if you've been wanting to go socialize or go, I mean, you're a Leo, you're the center stage. This speaks to that card. This speaks to that card. Even color scheme, they speak to each other. You're good enough. Connect to your inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And then be bold and make the first move. Focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So Spirit's being very clear that this month, whatever it is that you have your eye on, know that you really are that bitch and go after it. Yeah, they said goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. Ooh. And then we have children. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. Yo, what the fuck? And right underneath that, pregnancy. Listen, I don't do fertility readings. Anyways, all I'm saying is I'm not saying that you're pregnant. It's possible, and if you are, mazel tov. But the vibe that I'm getting from this is it feels like whatever it is that you're wanting to start anew, let yourself be playful. Let yourself really know that you can stand in your power and be bold and to shake up the system and to have that childlike mind and that childlike mentality of play. What else? Oh geez. Rest on its a little baby. Rest and let yourself receive. Sorry about the glare. It's really annoying, I know. So it says, you've been working hard, take a nap and get some rest. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Honey buns. Like, you are pregnant with idea. You are pregnant with emotion. You just need to let yourself know that I'm a fucking goddess. I can take up space. I'm going to breathe and know that I'm good enough to take my time when I go and do the thing and be bold and make things happen. And also the time, you know, this whole idea of like that inner goddess and being worthy and knowing that you're enough also means that you let yourself receive. You're like, yes, I'm worth the fuss. Here's a song that Leo, y'all need to listen to. If you don't already know it, you might, but Take Up Space by Tony Jones says, I don't shy away from compliments. I receive. I'm worth the fuss. And hell yeah, that's your energy all the way. That's your energy all the way through this. So you have dream, build your castles in the sky. Your wish is coming true. Celebrate your success and don't stop. A miracle is around the corner. Come through. And then underneath that we have action, awaken the warrior woman within. So again, this to me feels like a very clear message that whatever it is you have your eye on, Leo, whatever project you're wanting to build, whatever new life you're wanting to start, it is right fucking there for the taking. All you need to do is take a moment to breathe, collect yourself, let others kind of take care of you, and then get clear on your vision and go for it. Boom, it's yours. Allow yourself to just let this current bring you to the front of the stage. Okay, just get clear on what part you want to be playing when you get on that stage. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Leos. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. All right, Virgo, suns, moon, and rising, and Venus. Let's see what guidance we have for you on this Aquarius new moon. Personal issue reaches resolution and adjustments are required. Okay. I'm gonna pull a few more oracle cards just to kind of get a landscape for this, and then I will share my findings with you guys. For Virgos, please. There's gonna be a glare. There's gonna be a Selma glare, but it's okay. Whatever that is for Virgo. Oh. So the adjustments that are required, I'm getting the vibe that it kind of just needs to be, how I'm hearing it is pull the plug. It feels like you need to let yourself really engage with your power and let the people around you learn how to stand on their own two legs. You cannot be the crutch anymore. And it feels like you're being offered this opportunity to allow yourself to learn how to stand up on your own, so that you can no longer be atrophied and those around you won't be atrophied anymore. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. I kind of get the vibe that the adults around you just need to figure their own shit out, and you need to like give yourself to that truth so that you can really just show up for the children in your life, whether those are like your own children or children around you, or maybe just your own inner child. It definitely could speak to that, since it's also echoing the inner wisdom and trusting your inner wisdom to take the appropriate action without delay. Just giving yourself permission to move forward and to trust that I am capable and powerful enough to stand on my own and to know that like all will be okay. It just feels like you are ready to let go of constantly prioritizing all of the maneuvering parts of all of the, you know, the big people voices. It's like, I don't want to hear them anymore. I want to really connect to what feels light and playful and easier. Feels like that's what you need, is to just give yourself permission to be in a place of ease. But that adjustment is literally just giving yourself permission to have that change, to affect that change, and to know that you can affect change in that way. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So there might be like temporary discomfort with that transition of focus, but ultimately it is beneficial. Your wish is coming true. Celebrate your success. Let go. Okay, hello. Relax and release. Remember who you are, return to your roots. And then last but not least, we have dream, build castles in the sky. No wonder you're being called to focus more of your energy into the childlike experience, where you're tapping into your imagination, you're being more playful, you're allowing yourself to wish and to let go of the heaviness so that you could tune into the light that you are rather than this heaviness. Because, you know, as earth signs, you kind of tend to, Virgos, I love you so much, but I always refer to you guys as the clipboard, lovingly and respectfully. But it feels like you guys need to get some crayons and start drawing on that clipboard, you know, start expressing yourself a little bit more, allowing yourself to be playful and childlike, and to remember that you have that energy, like that you can tap into all the time, and to root back into that. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgos. Let me know how that resonates in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Libra, pew, 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 pew. It is your turn, Libra. Let's see what guidance Spirit has for you on this new moon in Aquarius. Oh, beautiful. Expect powerful change. And then we have don't let pride get in your way, which is interesting because this one is connected to the full moon in Leo, which just happened last month. A lot of change happening for you, Libra, and it feels like you guys, the way I'm hearing it is you guys have been tracking it. So I don't know if you've been like watching a bunch of readings or you've been looking at your own horoscopes or whatever it is, but it just feels like you kind of had your eye on the prize, is how this feels. Like you've been allowing yourself to be very present in taking care of yourself and anticipating what's to come. I don't know, it just feels like you guys have been on the ball. So this change that you've been calling in is definitely coming in. And maybe this is where Spirit is saying don't let pride get in your way, because you've been so like Johnny on the spot with it that, you know, it's hard not to, I told you so, or didn't I fucking call it? I fucking called it. Like, yes, you did, but you don't need to be getting big and bad about it. You can let yourself be like, all right, shit, Spirit really does got me, and I really don't need to trip about it. So what other guidance do we have for them? Playtime. Ooh, and let yourself receive. So, wow. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation, and allow yourself to allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. Yeah, it just feels like it's about damn time is how I'm hearing this. It feels like you guys have been working towards something, and this change of you finally getting yours and being able to have more fun and be more expressive. And I don't know, there's a fuck ton of cars driving by, so it's got me feeling like maybe you guys are going to be able to travel and have a bit more freedom in your life. Because you're not taking care of so many other things, you know? The change really is coming for you guys. It really just requires you guys to just have more fun, be playful. Yes, you really did call it, but like, enjoy yourself. Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Damn. And then inner goddess. That's a similar energy. Awaken the goddess within through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Again, this is like, okay, bitch, you really did call it. You really did know that new was coming and that things were gonna get really good. Like, you called it. Now you just get to sit back and say, okay, my theory is proved. I really am that bitch. Now I can just move through life, you know, accordingly. And enjoy myself. Ooh, okay. Assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Okay, so I think this is also speaking to kind of checking that pride energy. It's, you can be clear and direct about the things that you want. A lot of throat chakra with assertiveness and affirmation. So this is about clear communication. Yes, I know that I am that bitch. Yes, I know that I can trust myself. Yes, I know that I can have fun and do all of these things, but that doesn't mean that I need to say yes to every opportunity or tell them no and go fuck themselves. Like, I don't have to do the most at all times. I can just enjoy myself and affirm the things that I want, assert a no when I don't want to. And let's get you one last card, Libras. Like, how I'm hearing it is you didn't come to slay, because you already did. You came to play. Like, that's the vibe this is giving. Head, logic and evaluation. I haven't been reading the guidebook for these cards, but I feel called to read this one for you. The universe is telling you to listen to your head rather than your heart. The head is rational and looks at problems in a logical way. Oh, that's what it was getting. Okay, that's what it was getting at. It was saying basically when you're getting too caught up in the emotions of things, that's when you get boastful, that's when you get prideful, that's when you get swept up in all of it. So now with all of this wisdom and inner goddess and this play energy, it's like, know when you can tap into your higher self and when it's time to tap into your inner child. You've tapped so much. You've tapped the ass of that higher self for far too long. Well, maybe not far too long, but you've been doing it on a pretty regular basis. And now they're saying, like, baby, it's gonna be second nature for you to tap into your ethereal self, tap into your higher consciousness. It's going to come second nature for you. What doesn't come so second nature for you is being more playful, you know, expressing that aspect of yourself. I am in touch with my logical mind in order to make the best choice. That's the guidebook information here. If you guys want to take a moment to pause or screenshot that, go for it. Okay, Libras, that is what I am seeing for you gorgeous beings. Let me know how that resonates for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. What up, Scorpios? All right, let's see what kind of guidance Spirit wants to give you around this new moon in Aquarius. Wow, y'all got a bunch. Okay. Ooh, nothing is yet set in stone. Oh, okay. Be bold and make the first move, and adjustments are required. I'm sorry if the noise of the street is too much, but I have some sandalwood burning, and that window needs to be open, beach, okay? First of all, they're like, don't overthink the situation. They need you to really assert yourself and make the appropriate adjustments. To me, it just gives the vibe of like somebody has been making you feel some type of way about yourself, your capabilities, whatever the case is. And I just see you gathering up the strength to be like, fuck this. I'm not gonna assign myself to their definition of me. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to do what the fuck I wanna do. Like, I'm gonna say the thing that I wanna say, make the moves that I wanna make. I'm not gonna keep their energy on me. Let's see, what else do we have for Scorpio? Stay optimistic and playtime. Beautiful. Okay, so I love how stay optimistic comes out right next to this nothing is yet set in stone. Essentially what this is saying is, we were saying before, don't get too in your head about it. Like, it really feels like whatever it is that you've been tripping on, you really don't need to trip on it. Like, you do not need to give it your prana, bitch. All right? Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. They're asking you to just be in this trusting space of, I can assert myself, I can say the things that I want to say, and I can also just have some fucking fun along the way. That's pretty cool. Like, whatever this hater hoe is on, it is none of your business. Like RuPaul says, what other people think about me is none of my business. Yup. And then that little phrase of, if they ain't paying your bills, pay them no mind, is very much that. And honestly, even if they are paying your bills, fuck them hater hoes. It feels like they can't do shit about it. Like, they might be a manager, but they're not the CEO, that kind of shit, you know? Do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Definitely makes sense. Nothing is yet set in stone. Be bold to make the first move, and adjustments are required. So it feels like you're really gonna have to, how I'm hearing it is like, look at the bigger picture. There's so much more at play here that it's requiring you to like not get stuck. Don't get lost in the sauce of it all. Also, this one may not apply to all of you, but this one also came out vegetarian. Sorry, this Selma Glare over here, we'll just put her right here. But like I was saying, this may apply to only some of you, but it says vegetarian, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So if you've been feeling kind of heavy in your body, maybe that's an adjustment that you can make to feel more resolved, to feel more able to be at play. Let's get you a few more cards, Scorpio. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything for you to stress on. So when they were saying nothing is yet set in stone, it's like, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Like, there's so much here. Again, so much more at play that you just need to give yourself permission to not get so hung up on, you know, one outcome. All right, and one last card. Get you one last card of guidance, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. How I'm hearing is there's like a hater hoe. There's a hater hoe in your midst, and you just need to let them self-implode. Flow, see where it takes you in energy, intensity, passion, power. Yeah, dude, I just see you needing to get your energy out through play, things you actually like, spending time with people that you like, doing things that you actually like. You can even run your mouth in your journal if that feels right to you. Do a voice memo to yourself if journaling is a little too much for your hand at the time. But either way, it's just like, go with the flow. This is all going to be taken care of. Don't let them take your prana. Don't let them take your energy. Make the appropriate adjustments so that you can feel more at peace with yourself and to be able to have more fun in your life. Because whoever this hell is, they are not worth your time and your energy. So that is what I am seeing for you, Scorpios. Please let me know how that resonates for you in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What up, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see what Spirit wants to guide you, or, you know, what kind of guidance, what kind of guidance Spirit wants to give you on this new moon in Aquarius. Yo, crazy. Okay, a new change is coming. Be bold and make the first move. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Flower power, spend time with flowers. Flower essence to increase your personal healing power. Express express yourself. We have express your individuality, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Duh. You know what's really cool is thus far, a lot of the similarities or the similar energy that's running through everyone's reading is the expression of their childlike selves. To go and be playful, to be messy, to be expressive, all of that kind of shit. And I see that being the message for you guys, Sagittarius. You guys are the ones that kind of, I mean, love it or hate it, you are the type that set a goal and then launch that arrow. You don't give a shit what the wind quality is like, if it's going fast, if it's going slow, if there's a bird flying by. It's like, I set my target and I'm just going for it. Whatever happens, happens. It kind of seems a little bit easier for you guys to just go into more of that, all right, let's just fuck around and find out and play and all of that. Either that or it's really hard for you too. There's like one or the other. You're either fully expressing and expansive and colorful and adventurous, or you're in your head studying and just launching yourself into a mental expression or a mental expansion. But I just really see this Aquarius new moon inviting you to try the other side of things, to try being more playful. Messy expression of self is how I'm hearing it. So what else do we have for Sagittarius? Yeah, exactly. Remember who you are. Return to your roots. I just feel like you guys are being called to be expressive and playful and adventurous and all of that. It just feels like you guys have kind of put limitations on yourself again. Take those fucking limitations off, all right? There's a new start coming for you, new opportunities for you to be bold, to be expressive, to do all of those things. And so don't sit back and watch others live the life you wish you had. That's how I'm hearing it. Ooh, tranquility, time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care, which is interesting because rest came out too. What is happening with action right underneath that? Y'all need to pick a fucking lane. It feels like you, Sagittarius, y'all are living in two separate fucking existences. One where you're mentally exhausted or one where you're just like creatively exhausted. Either way, like whatever end of the spectrum you've been living on, there's a new beginning opening up for you where you can kind of live in the other side of it. It just feels like you guys need to find your center, and you're going to be. You just need to like make the first move. They're doing construction around on the room across the hall, so I'm sorry if you're hearing all those noises. All right, Sag, so that is what I am seeing for you guys. It's a little complicated, I'll be honest. It feels like you guys have just been scattered and not really aiming your arrows straight, and you know, you've stumbled or found your way into this new beginning. There's a new start being offered to you, but get clear on who you actually are and how you want to express yourself. But how I'm hearing it is just like take your time and then take action where you need to. Get clear on where you're really aiming your arrow, Sag. I mean, come on, you're the archer. Get clear on where you're aiming that arrow. All right, my loves, so that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that was helpful. Let me know how it resonated for you in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What up, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Let's see what kind of guidance Spirit has for you on this new moon in Aquarius. What's going on? Oh, all right, interesting. Your sun is watched over and protected as he explores his world. Debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Okay, let's pull a little bit more cards around this so we can get your whole message going. Whoa. You're good enough. Don't let your past hold you back, and nothing will come of this situation. So I just feel like you guys are experiencing wounds around your masculine energy. For those of you who don't have a sun, like don't think too much in the don't be too literal about that card's sun, okay? Essentially, it just feels like this is a masculine energy that's being healed. So know that when it comes to your finances, your work, your like how you're making money, it just feels like there are some like shame wounds around that. Like, I'm not making enough, I should be in a different position, I should A, B, and C, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of these different comparisons that have you feeling like your material world and your material needs are not being met. And it has this energy, like I said, of shame, almost like you're not capable or that kind of thing. And Capricorn, let me just say, y'all have some high fucking standards for yourself, okay? When they're saying nothing will come of the situation, don't let your past hold you back and you are good enough. This is like, don't allow yourself to get so hung up on all of these little minute details. Remember, they say the devil is in the details. Why are you hanging out there then? Why are you hanging out there and thinking that you're gonna get anything positive from it? So they're saying, like, don't let your past hold you back. Get out of that shit. Just because you have a tendency to get stuck in the details does not mean that you need to keep that up. Not if it's gonna keep making you feel like shit. So allow yourself to know that you are gonna be taken care of. Your finances are gonna be taken care of. Like, everything is going to be okay. You have always been taken care of. You have made it through every one of your worst days. Like, it is only going to get better from here, but that can only happen if you stop holding on to the past, if you stop holding on to other people's expectations or your old expectations of yourself. Meet yourself where you are right now and know that not only you are going to be taken care of, but anybody else in your life that you choose to take care of will be taken care of. You don't need to keep beating yourself up. You are completely and fully capable, all right? I'm also seeing here, surrender to the divine. Oh, and then the Capricorn full moon, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So again, like, just allow yourself to know that things really are going to be taken care of as long as you let yourself just surrender to what is. So let's get you a few more cards, Capricorn. Be strong and undying love. So you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Ugh, exactly. It feels like I said, you guys have such high standards for yourself. And so anybody that you take care of, whether that is your son or your child or your partner, or maybe it's just yourself and your own inner child, it's really this confirmation that, babes, every time that you've shown up for them, you have taken care of them and shown them undying love. So you don't need to keep burning yourself in order to keep others warm, or you don't need to keep setting yourself on fire in order to like facilitate this idea of what success and comfort should look like. You've done it already. You've put in the work. You like allow yourself to recognize that you really are capable. You don't have to keep beating yourself up along the way of this progression, of this growth. All right, what else do we have for Capricorn? Oh, wow, I love this. You're being helped and time to move on. There we go. We're trying to avoid the Selma glare, but she bright. Okay, so you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results. And that's why this card was showing up, surrender to the divine, because you're being helped. And then time to move on. It's time to let go of the old. Don't let your past hold you back, and worn out so that a new can come in. Let's get you one last piece of guidance, Capricorn. Stillness, lack of movement. They're like, stop doing so much. Yeah, look at, you got stillness, nature, and breathe. Lack of movement, inhale, exhale, create space within, and notice the harmony around you. Ugh, and then under that we have happy endings, end of a chapter. Again, remember, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're getting this constant confirmation that you can just let yourself breathe, chill, everything's going to be taken care of. You don't need to do the absolute most in order to make sure that the bills are paid and that everything's taken care of and you're meeting some ridiculous standard. Like, let it the fuck go. You're being guided. Trust that you're being guided. That's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. Let me know how that's resonating for you in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Aquarius, what up, y'all? Welcome to the Aquarius new moon reading for you gorgeous Aquarians. Now let's see what is going on for you and what kind of guidance Spirit wants to give you at this time. What's going on for Aquarius? Ooh. We have spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Oh my God. That one, I mean, yes. Holy shit. That one just hit me with a bunch of energy because there's one particular Aquarius in my life that is just screaming in my face energetically right now. And spiritual teacher, yes, indeed. Y'all, look at the energy of the community around her. She's got all of these little rabbits just coming in so she can have a little kiki and tell them what's what. Y'all are spiritually connected. And right now is your time to shine, to really magnetize, to naturally magnetize your community to you and speak from your heart. Speak from your truth. This new moon is giving you every bit of energy that you need to just simply exist and speak your truth, and who needs to hear it will be right there to hear it. Oh, I love this so much. We also have travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. You guys are really good. How I'm hearing it is you guys are really good about transmuting energy, and it feels like you guys have really had that on your radar. Like, again, you showing up as a spiritual teacher definitely does indicate that you guys are wise to the energies around you beyond the 3D. And because of that, when you travel, you know that there is not just physical expansion happening for you. It is spiritual, energetic. On every level that you let it be expansive, it will be expansive. And so whatever travel plans you have coming up, whether that's like I'm going to my friend's house who lives down the street, or I'm fucking flying to Texas, or whatever the case is, it's really about you recognizing that there is so much positive shift happening for you, and you are going to be around the right people, and the right people are going to be around you. It is safe for you to step into that leadership position and to share your wisdom. What else do we have? Make a wish. This is a magical moment to make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. This is also showing up. It says, wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So to me, what this is saying is, Aquarius, like I was saying, you guys are really tapped in and switched on to all of the energies beyond the 3D. And because of that, that can kind of give you a little bit of this energy like, oh shit, here it comes. Oh shit, here it comes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And what they're saying is, babes, kick back. There's no need to rush to action. All is going to fall into place. You just need to allow yourself. Make a wish, by the way. Happy birthdays to those of you who have already had a birthday or about to have a birthday, all that good stuff. Happy birthday. Make your wish. Just sit back and let yourself have a good time, be around good people, and commune. It just feels fucking good. I'm also seeing this standing out. It says, you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results. So Aquarius, y'all honestly are in such a beautiful place. Ugh, don't rush it. Soak it up. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So I'm gonna put this over here because this is speaking to similar energies. Oh, god dang. And now sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Travel as well. So I just feel you guys being in this magical energy. You are like this wise woman or this yo, I just heard the word deity. Shit. All I'm saying is that you guys are the fucking vibe. And with that said, move with purpose, speak with wisdom, like let yourself go in peace. Period. What else do we have for Aquarius this new moon? Wow, geez. Take time to breathe out. Holy crap. How much of this message are they going to tell you before you get it? And your commitment is being tested. Dude, and I think that's where that whole rushed energy comes from, because it's like you rushing or feeling like you need to rush or feeling like you need to like run towards this goal or this vision implies that you think it's going to go away. And Spirit is telling you, take your time, baby, with that divine knowing that what you envision is yours. You don't need to rush things. Chill, bitch, chill. There might be some bumps along the way, but that's okay because you're gaining momentum. You don't need to feel like you got to put your foot on the gas pedal. Breathe, babe. These opportunities are being magnetized to you. Make those wishes, blow out those candles, and know that it is yours. And let's get one last card for Aquarius at this time. Ooh! Oh my God, that's so magical. The moon, subconscious mind, feminine intuition, wise woman, all of that energy. It just feels like you guys are being called to walk in the unknown while full well knowing that you are connected to every bit of knowledge that you need to have. Like you possess all the knowledge that you need. So it's okay walking into this uncharted territory, to move in that feminine energy, to speak and move and make decisions from your intuition, to slow things down, to nurture it, to nurture yourself and these connections and these messages. What a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Yeah, what up, my Pisces, witches, and beaches? Okay, let's see what kind of guidance Spirit has for you on this Aquarius new moon. Oh, okay, we got travel and, ooh, okay. Interesting. So for some of you, this may be literal travel. For others, this is more like an expansion of your consciousness that you're experiencing. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways, and everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Feels like there's so many shifts happening for you, Pisces. A lot of getting out of your comfort zone, a lot of, like, how I'm hearing it is being seen by the collective, which is like uncharted territory for a lot of us, like truly, authentically being seen. And so that's why I'm feeling a lot of this connection to internal travel and expansion rather than physical. And again, there may be some of you that are literally traveling around this new moon. But ultimately, it just feels like there's no need to sound off the alarms. It's okay for you to express yourself. It's okay for you to expand your thought process out of your comfort zone, to challenge things, to, you know, challenge that comfort zone is how I'm hearing it. I feel like I just like dropped into a lower register with that one. Ooh, okay. Yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Oh my goodness. And dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Holy shit, Pisces. This new moon is such a beautiful energy of just saying it's okay for you to expand your friend zone. It's a friend zone. I don't know what that means. But it feels like it's okay for you to expand your horizon when it comes to networking with different people, communing with different people, thinking about things differently. It is the time to really expand yourself and to let yourself be received, is how I'm hearing it. Whatever these big dreams that you've been working on, holy shit, bitch, like you are going to be around the right people to really support that idea, to support that vision, to support you and just the energy that you are embodying now. Ooh, I love it. As a fellow Pisces, holy shit, this is nice. This is nice. Unconditional love. We have Mary Magdalene. There's a little bit of a glare, so sorry about the Selma glare, y'all. It is what it is. I can't help it. It says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Ooh, and independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Pisces, I just feel you really looking at your friend group and your networking group and just like the humans that you were surrounded by, and recognizing that there are some people that think that you're a bad person, but there are also more people that really want to support you and love you and show you unconditionality and to like really believe in you. But it is going to require you to see yourself independent from these connections as if they make you. You can be supported by them, but the crutch is never what gives you strength in your leg. You and your ability to stand and walk and develop the muscles in your leg, that is what gives you the ability to walk, not the crutches. And I think that you've been feeling and leaning a little too heavily on some of the relationships that you've had as if they were what gave you the strength to walk. And Spirit is really saying like, no, that's not the case. Like, move forward. You are divinely supported. The thing that you've been wanting to do, the vision, the expression of self, the places you've wanted to go, all of those things, hell yeah, you are right on the money. It's just you need to allow yourself to disconnect from thinking that those things can't happen because certain people have left your life. I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, because shit. Shoo. Okay, what else we got? Be bold and make the first move. And hold your vision. And then under that we have emotions are running high. So right now, Pisces, it just feels like this whole like independence and being bold and make the first move speak to one another, where it is saying, well, hold your vision also speaks to that too. This is really just saying, again, Spirit just did I stutter? Well, I did, Spirit didn't. But essentially, the message here, Pisces, is that you have a very clear vision of yourself and what it is that you want for yourself and what you want for the world and what you're connected to and what's possible. Like, that is vividly clear. Do not let it get muddled by muggles, is how I'm hearing it. Like, don't let the muggles muddy your vision. Keep it pushing. Travel. Keep it pushing. One last card for Pisces. Yeah, of course. Let go, relax and release. New beginnings, shedding old skin. Have courage to open a new door. Damn, Pisces, in how many ways can Spirit tell you you are ready to move beyond the old? And you are ready to really, really, really connect to the people that see and support your vision of self. Your independent vision of self. You're ready to not villainize yourself for being this visionary. That's how I'm hearing it. Because your vision includes the collective. Like, you care so much about the collective that it's inevitable that those around you that you love and that love you will benefit. All those who are not aligned with that won't benefit. And that's the fact of it. So let yourself let go of that past so you can really enter that new beginning, shed that old skin, and allow yourself to be born anew. This is fucking magical, Pisces. Let yourself have it. Ooh, God. And underneath that, we have manifestations. What you desire is on its way. Hello? Come on. Like, okay. I'm gonna leave it at that, Pisces. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comments below. Give this video a like if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.